Celtic recorded their best win of the season with a 6-0 thumping in Perth of St Johnstone. It was a title-winning performance, but will this be a title-winning team? We're going to look at the comments. We're going to see how Celtic fans reacted to this impressive victory. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Football. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get into it. Celtic with a 6-0 away win. I'm sure the fans are buzzing. They go back top of the table, level with Aberdeen on points, but I mean, in reality, that's the only thing they're level with. When you factor in goal difference, when you factor in just performances so far this season, I mean, Celtic are so far ahead. But the points do remain 18 apiece, so technically we've got a title fight, but I don't think it's going to last for much longer.
Yeah, totally agree. Looking forward to October the 19th, I believe that is when Aberdeen travel to Celtic Park, and we'll see how it goes. But until then...
Well, I believe Aberdeen only have one more league game to navigate before they play Celtic, and honestly, if you can't beat this current Hearts team, then you don't deserve to be in a title fight. Anyway, let's get into the comments. The Free Rogic International, we're too good. No, I kind of agree, man. I said in the comment section of our premiere that Celtic feel like a Formula 1 car in F3. And I stand by that. For anyone that doesn't really get the reference, basically, Celtic are in a car that is too good for the race.
Aye, I get that. So what are Rangers then? Are they an F2 car?
I don't think they've got a car with no wheel.
So what's the rest of the teams running about in? Is it wacky races?
Wheelie bins, maybe. Cirque Sammy's got the 5-leaf clovers there. Eco Nexus says 6-0. Great Victoria. Selvey says, what a great victory, Celtic. Incredible win for the Hoops in Perth. A commanding 6-0 performance. Showcases their skill and determination. Well done, team. Got Paul 73 saying, Kuhn is some player. Mine, different class. Team outstanding. And a lot of Kuhn love here. Magnificent for Michael. I mean, a lot of people say magnificent. Magnificent, sorry.
That's the word.
Celtic 1888 saying Borussia Dortmund be scared. We've got Brendan Rodgers there, a gif, okay. We've got Celtic Football Club. E-Thames Midas just sprinted 70 yards to win a challenge in the 86th minute, and we're 6-0 up. I fucking love him. And we're not even, I mean, half of these comments aren't even the match report, but, you know, whatever, we'll deal with it. That's Elon Musk's fault, I guess, for creating a shitey system.
Yeah, I mean, that is Elon Musk's fault.
I mean, you look at this, it's just a white screen.
It's just a white screen. The passion, the moving, the tempo, the refresh, the F5, all that good stuff.
Yeah, nice wee F5 there for Fog Football. Can we see what we wanted to see? No, we can't. For some reason, we're not allowed to see more content. Right, here we go. Never give up. As John Cena would say, 6-0. Great performance.
You can't disagree with it.
No, you can't.
No, you can't disagree with it. But I tell you what, man. Celtic fans, where are they? They're not reacting. There was more in our comment section for the review.
Well, this is embarrassing.
This is embarrassing, but here. On the match, 6-0. Get it, feud. Super 6. Can't disagree.
Musa, give Dyson a lifetime contract now. I thought Dyson Maida was the man of the match today, no doubt about it.
Up the road, Brendan Rodgers with his fist in the air. Where's that fist been?
I don't know, a fist in all the other teams, I think, by the looks of it. I think St Johnstone took a bit of a pound in the day. NS says, going to get your arses fucking blitzed by Dortmund on Wednesday. Are they, though? Look, I can see Dortmund winning, of course. But, see right now, I'm not convinced Celtic are going to get blown away. I could see Celtic putting up a competitive fight and you know, narrowly losing.
No,
but I don't think this is going to be some of the heavy defeats we've seen in previous...
No, but in Dortmund, I know they got to Champions League final, but they're not an elite.
No.
They're not a Real Madrid, they're not a Bayern.
No, they should have beat Real Madrid last year.
No, they probably should have beat Real Madrid, but, you know, I'm not saying Celtic, you know, can't beat, like, the top teams like a Real Madrid and City, but I feel like if they beat them, it's almost like the impossible. I don't feel like going to Dortmund and winning's the impossible.
Well, Rangers done it, didn't they?
Yeah.
Aye. Ogland Olawakadoki Olamide says winning team. Spelt winning wrong though. Interesting, only one N in there. Jester says Brendan Ball is sexy as fuck. Again, what a team here. Lady Pat Odds, congratulations. I mean, I was expecting a bigger reaction here. All seems to be troll accounts. Is that the Jeff Ray? Jeff Ray that was just in our comments section a minute ago?
I think it might be, because it's a similar picture to it. Jeff Ray, how you doing, Jeff Ray?
Shout out to Jeff Ray. Says, I just don't want the football to stop. That idea goal superb. Everybody, go and follow Jeffrey on Twitter.
There you go, Jeffrey.
But make sure you follow us first.
Aye.
Norrie Sinclair says just outstanding. Bob there's got the wee hand signal. Fantastico. JDB says super stuff. Mick Beale's burner. Quadruple easy. And he got the macho man Randy Savage there. Ooh yeah. Crazy Horse. None of this would have been possible without Willie Collum. Alrighty.
6 goals than the Willie Collum.
Joe McMenamin playing better football now than we were under Ange, and I'll argue with anybody about it. I am Sam, says Alex Fillet, loyal. Tegway Atan, absolute Rolls Royce stuff. Steeple fan Ann H. Alba says Bernardo man of the match for me. Anthony, 6th goal better than Prime Arsenal, the London Irish. Wasn't better than Prime Arsenal, come on!
I mean,
Prime Arsenal?
The Wilshere Giroud goal will never be topped in terms of team play.
No, definitely not.
And it was good, that Celtic goal, but, you know, that Giroud Wilshere one is...
It's different gravy, isn't it? Like, but I mean, fucking
the Ange is slurping up right now.
I mean, honestly, man, Giroud didn't know how to score a bad goal. Brendan...
Wilshere scored it, mate.
I know, but you're mentioning Giroud and he was involved in the goal, so I'm just going to... Well, I'm standing by my comment, right?
Fair enough. That's plenty.
Brendan Ogle says, after that second half with Fally, I'm having a sneaky laugh at the moaners that wanted him sent back last week. You know, the ones who thought he was the wee man from La Masia is not to our standard.
Even he found you a wee coughing funny.
Helen McCallum says, Dortmund score 4, Celtic score 6. Hail, hail. Not too sure that's going to happen. Gigi Cullen says, what performance, liquid football. Liquidated football? Oh, liquid football? Alright. I thought that said liquidated there.
It just says liquid, mate.
1994.
You're adding a few words on.
Sorry, I thought I was back in 1994. Anyway, Calvin Hendry says incredible stuff. The 6th goal was sublime. Sandra Spencer says well done, boys. We got a wee meter here, and it's got heard us calling in the night. Brendan Rodgers at the top. The Rat Rodgers BR. Felix Boy says, when Rangers narrowly beat them, they were a ball hair off an open-top bus parade. Remember that?
Against St. Johnstone?
Oh.
That was embarrassing, man. I'm not going to defend that whatsoever.
Apparently Clement wanted it, like, but I mean, come on.
I don't give a shit if Clement wanted it. Someone should have told me you shouldn't want this.
Yeah, Brodge Ball. Green Onion says, absolute masterclass. VAR diddled us out of a goal, so we went and scored another 6. Probably playing a wee bit within ourselves too, given the task ahead on Tuesday night. Scotland's best team by a country mile. Hail, hail. Aaron Ritchie, 9 games played, 9 games won, 33 goals scored. Invincible Season 2 is fucking on. Dom Hall says, fuck you Aberdeen, we're going to win the league. David says, brilliant Celtic. We've got some dog hoodies here. Any thoughts on them?
You'd have to be some sort of weirdo to wear them. There's
too big. What about that one there?
What about that one there?
Wee bit like Jake, isn't it?
Oh, it's a wee bit depressed.
Must be a Rangers fan then. Duke Smith says, Alex Fillet, take a bow for playing your part in the goal of the season. I mean, that's pretty much it. Got anything else here? Cal McGregor spinning on the ball, on his finger. Michael Beale's burner, excuse me, I asked for the large fish. Bart Baron said, some of the pass and the movement was simply exquisite. BR has upped the ante big time. The players seem to be enjoying themselves too. If we turn up midweek, we can get some sort of result. Possibly. Grumpy, great performance Celtic. Ratzer, scintillating performance from every single player that took part. A joy to watch. Then you can see the league table. Celtic currently 6 out of 6. 20 goals for, 0 goals against. I mean, it's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, you'd have to be ridiculous to turn around and say anything negative about that. Can't say, oh, they've not played anyone. They've played everyone, really, apart from Aberdeen. So...
Aberdeen are the team that matters right now, aren't they? Really?
They've played everyone apart from Aberdeen, but Aberdeen's played nobody. Work that one out. That's a tongue twister.
It's a bit of a tongue twister, guys, but like, that's where we're going to leave it there. What's this? Connor Joyce is genuinely playing the best football I've ever seen us play. Outstanding. Is this the best Celtic team you've ever seen? Or do you think it's too early to say it's better than... I think it's too early, because the way I see it, right, I think Ange...
It was prolonged.
Yeah, now, when Ange first came in, he wasn't really getting the results, but he was still playing great football for the get-go. I think Ange had Celtic playing great football over the course of 2 seasons. Let's be honest, Rodgers last year wasn't playing great football.
Yeah, he's took it bad on Super Scoreboard. He turned around and said, not bad for a team that was playing bad football last year.
Well, they were.
Fans were saying it was bad, Rodgers.
I mean, last season wasn't a good season for Rodgers, despite the fact that they went on to win the league and Rangers fell apart.
But see, there's nothing wrong with Rodgers admitting here, last season we didn't play that good, but we still won a double. This season it's about building and we've done that. Why can't he turn around and say that? Why has he got to rewrite history and pretend that they were great last season? There was time Celtic fans wanted Rodgers out. Now, obviously, if they get rid of Rodgers in February here, maybe, you don't know what would have happened. Maybe they would have ruled that decision, but here it's worked out, they've kept him, but let's not pretend they were great.
Look, can't judge Rodgers right now, but I honestly don't see what Rodgers can do this season for me to put my head of Ange. Because Ange had 2 great seasons. Rodgers so far has had... he did have an average season, despite winning the league, it was pretty average. Yeah. And this season has been good, but we're only at the beginning of it. We'll see what happens. I mean, look, if he goes on to win a treble and takes Celtic into like the quarterfinals of the Champions League, then you have to admit, alright, he's better than Ange.
Yeah, it's like, they're playing great, right?
But right, I just don't see.
Ange, he didn't really get backed up by the Champions League, right? Even though 60 minutes against Madrid or whatever. If this Celtic team starts scudding Dortmund and at Atlanta, then you'll have to hold your hands up and say yes.
Yeah, but you know what? Ange never got to play against Slovan Bratislava either. So
yeah, but he got fucking Shakhtar Donetsk, who are not that good.
No, I agree, but they did have Mudryk in the team, didn't they? And he went for 80 million.
And he's pish.
Well, that's true. Anyway, guys, that's it. We'll catch you in the next one. Bean Fog Football. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and we'll see you. We'll see you next for, I don't know what's next. Is it Rangers Hibs? Might be. Till then, peace.